The Hulk is one of Marvel's strongest heroes, but just how strong is he? Well, to answer that, we're taking a look back at 5 of the angry green giant's most incredible feats in comic book history. Number 1. Launched Superman into space. We're starting off with a big one. In a Marvel DC crossover event from 1999, readers finally got to see Superman and Hulk face off in an epic showdown of strength. While the two heroes were fairly evenly matched, Hulk got the upper hand at one moment when he literally launched the Kryptonian into space. It was a show of strength and speed that impressed Superman so much that he remained in space for a moment, looking down at his opponent in disbelief. Number 2. Destroying Modok's armor. Defeating Modok may not seem like an impressive feat, especially when thinking of the live-action display presented in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. But what makes this such an incredible feat is the armor that Modok was wearing. For this battle with the Hulk, Modok donned a gigantic armor suit made of adamantium steel. That's the same metal that Wolverine's claws are made of, and it's supposed to be virtually indestructible, yet the Hulk shattered the suit and sends the big-headed villain fleeing for his life. Number 3. Kept a planet from breaking. Sometimes referred to as the World Breaker, one of Hulk's most impressive feats is doing the opposite and keeping a world together. During a battle with the Red King, the villain detonates a device that begins to literally break the planet in half. It's a last-ditch effort to avoid defeat, but the Hulk had other plans. He grabs both sides of the separating planet and literally holds it together. During the Secret Wars comic run, Hulk held up a mountain range to protect himself and his friends, but that seems like small potatoes compared to holding a planet together. Number 4. Punches time. How exactly do you punch time? Doesn't really make sense, but the fun thing about comics is they don't have to make sense. During one interaction with Kang the Conqueror, the Incredible Hulk is sent back in time. However, while traveling through the space-time continuum, Hulk comes face to face with a seemingly impossible time storm. I know, it still doesn't make sense. But rather than being deterred by the storm, Hulk launches into a fury of punches that allow him to break through and emerge safely on the other side. That's right, Hulk fought time and won. Number 5. Chucked an alien to the moon. Okay, I know what you're thinking. We already covered Hulk launching Superman into space. How is this any more impressive? Trust me, it is. Throwing an opponent into space is one thing, but throwing that opponent to the moon, which is around 238,900 miles away, is something entirely different. When you add in that the opponent weighs around 20 tons, it's on another level. Fang Foom is a shape-shifting alien who most often appears in the form of a giant dragon. But that size and weight didn't stop the Hulk from launching him to the moon during this comic book showdown. So there you have it, 5 of the Incredible Hulk's most incredible feats of strength. Have you checked out our other video, 5 times Spider-Man was humiliated?